Here's the word that's been lying to you for years: genuine leather. It sounds premium. It's near the bottom of the grade ladder, a term basically invented to mislead you. Meanwhile, Coach charges $200 for corrected leather that never ages, on a 1-year warranty. 7 wallet brands robbing you blind, and 5 worth every penny. You felt it in your back pocket. The wallet that peeled and flaked like a cheap phone case. The designer one that looked perfect in the store and never looked any better than the day you bought it. The corners that cracked and frayed inside a year. None of that was bad luck. It was the leather grade. A single word on the tag you were taught to trust, and once you can read it, nobody robs you again. Let me show you who's doing the robbing. Number 1. Luxury designer. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Montblanc. Here's the spec that should stop you cold. A designer wallet runs $300 to $800, and a huge share of them aren't even full leather. Louis Vuitton's most famous wallets are coated canvas, a printed plastic-coated fabric, not a solid hide. Gucci and the rest lean on calfskin that, whatever its quality, is nowhere near $800 of material. So what are you paying for? The logo? Every dollar above the cost of the hide is the name stamped on the front, and the name is most of the dollars. Understand the trick clearly. These houses sell status, and the wallet is just the cheapest object they can hang the logo on to get you in the door. It is the entry drug to the brand. A teenager can't afford the handbag, but he can save up for the wallet, and now he's wearing the logo. That's who it's really designed for. And a grown man paying $400 for it is buying a teenager's status symbol at a premium. And here's the insult underneath it. Coated canvas does not age into a patina the way real full-grain leather does. It wears, it cracks at the folds, and it looks tired in a few years on an $800 object. Compare that to a full-grain wallet at a fraction of the price that's just getting good at year 5. The math is not close, and the logo is the only thing hiding it. You didn't buy leather. You rented a logo, and it doesn't even wear well. And the people buying it aren't foolish. They're buying a feeling, a signal, and the houses are experts at selling exactly that. But strip the feeling away and hold the object in your hand. And it's coated fabric with a famous name pressed into it, aging worse than a $50 wallet. The grade was never the logo. The next one is the mass market version of this exact con. One quick thing, and it's the one you've been asking for. You wanted the whole method in one place. Well, here it is, my new guide. Build a $2,000 wardrobe for $200. Every rule from this channel. No logos, no fluff. The link is below. Go build it. Number 2. Coach and Michael Kors. Let me put this side by side with a real wallet, because that's how you see it. Coach and Michael Kors sell what looks like a premium leather wallet for $150 to $250. Read the material, and it's usually corrected top grain. Leather that's been sanded down to erase flaws, then sealed with a pigment and finish coat. Here's what that means in your pocket. It photographs beautifully. The surface is smooth and even in the store, and it never gets any better because that sealed, corrected surface can't develop a patina. It's like wax fruit, perfect and lifeless. A real full-grain wallet earns character for 30 years. This one peaks the day you buy it and declines from there. You're buying it at the best it will ever look, which is exactly backwards from how a quality leather good is supposed to work. A good wallet is an investment that pays you back in character. A corrected one is a depreciating asset the moment it leaves the store. And the tell that gives away the whole game? The warranty. These wallets often carry a 1-year warranty on a $200 item. Think about what that tells you. The maker expects it to fail and expects you to replace it. That's not an investment. It's a fashion accessory on a replacement cycle, dressed up as leather goods. And that's the quiet genius of the corrected leather trap. It looks its absolute best under store lighting, at the exact moment you decide to buy. And it has nowhere to go but down from there. Real leather does the opposite. It looks good in the store and better every year after. The man who reads the warranty length sees the truth. The next one is the mall's honest-looking version of the same thing. Number 3. Fossil. The verdict here is about paying above the grade. Fossil sits in the mall as the approachable leather brand, respectable-looking bifolds around $50 to $90, a name people trust. But read the materials across the line, and a lot of it is genuine grade leather or lower-tier top grain, priced as if it were more. And here's the thing, $50 to $90 is real money in wallet terms. For that same money, you can buy full grain that lasts decades, as I'll show you in a minute. Fossil isn't the worst offender on this list. It's not luxury price deception, but it's the everyday trap. A trusted mall name charges full grain money for a grade that won't patina and won't last the way the price implies. It runs on a fashion replacement cycle too, new styles every season, built to be cycled out. That's the business model hiding under the trusted mall name, not to sell you one wallet that lasts, but to sell you a wallet every few years, forever. Durability would break the whole model. You're not being robbed at gunpoint here. You're being quietly overcharged for the grade year after year by a name that feels safe. That's the most common way men lose money on wallets, not the dramatic $800 designer robbery. But the steady $50 to $90 overpay for a grade that was never worth it, repeated every couple of years when the last one wears out. The man who reads the grade against the price walks past it. The next one weaponizes the exact word from our hook. Number 4, the genuine leather Amazon and mall wallets. Here's the insider truth, and it's the reveal this whole video is built on. Walk through any marketplace and you'll see wallets proudly stamped genuine leather, often for $20 to $40. And you think you're getting the real thing. You're not. Genuine leather is a specific grade, and it sits near the bottom of the ladder, made from the weaker, split inner layers of the hide after the good top layer has been taken off for better products. The word genuine was, functionally, marketing, chosen because it sounds like quality to a shopper who doesn't know the grades. And watch for the truly absurd version, listings that say, full grain, genuine leather. That phrase is marketing nonsense. Full grain means the whole, untouched top surface. Genuine is a lower, weaker grade. Stapling the two words together is a tell that the seller is either careless or hoping you won't know the difference. And either way, it means low-grade leather dressed up in reassuring words. When a wallet won't commit to one clear grade, that hedging is the answer. Here's your defense, and it's simple. If a wallet doesn't say full grain or top grain specifically, assume it's genuine or bonded. The good makers name the grade proudly because the grade is the selling point. Silence about the grade is the answer. The grade was never the logo, and it was never the reassuring word either. The next one is the grade below, even this. Number 5, bonded leather wallets. Here's the spec shock, and it's the bottom of the barrel. Bonded leather is to real leather what particle board is to a plank of oak. It's leather scraps, dust, and shavings ground up and glued back together with a polyurethane binder, then given a fake grain stamped on top. It is the cheapest, weakest grade there is, and it fails exactly how you'd expect, within a year. The glued top layer starts to peel and flake off in little strips, like a cheap phone case shedding its skin. You've seen this wallet. Maybe you've owned it. That flaking wasn't your fault or bad luck. It was a material engineered down to a price and destined to disintegrate. Bonded leather can legally be called leather because it contains leather scraps. That's the loophole. It's technically true and completely misleading, which is the whole story of this grade. The worst part is how it's sold. Often the word bonded is buried in a description or left off entirely, so you never knew what you were buying. If a wallet's material isn't clearly stated, assume the worst, because the good makers always tell you. The man who reads the material, or the silence where it should be, dodges this one. The next one sells you a fear instead of a grade. Number 6, the tactical and RFID Gimmick wallets. Let me ask what you're actually paying for here. These are the nylon, carbon fiber look, Molly strap wallets sold with urgent warnings that thieves are wirelessly stealing your card data from your pocket. So you'd better pay a premium for RFID blocking. Here's the honest truth the industry won't tell you. Real-world RFID skimming of modern cards is rare to the point of near myth. Today's contactless cards use one-time codes and short ranges that make pocket skimming impractical, and there's little evidence of it happening at scale. So you're paying a premium to solve a problem you almost certainly don't have, wrapped in nylon that costs a few dollars to make. Fear is the easiest thing in the world to sell because you can't disprove a threat that hasn't happened to you yet. The wallet industry learned that fast. RFID blocking is fine as a free bonus. Several good wallets include it. It is not a feature worth paying extra for, and it's definitely not a reason to buy a gimmick wallet over real leather. The man who reads the actual risk doesn't buy the fear. The last robber wraps a cheap grade in a gift box. Number 7. The monogrammed gift set wallets. The verdict here is about the box doing the work. Every holiday season, department stores stack these. A wallet, maybe a matching card case or keychain, a big embossed logo, all nested in a handsome gift box for $40 to $70. It feels like a deal and a gift in one. Read the grade, and it's almost always the bottom. Genuine or bonded leather. The cheapest construction. Glued, not stitched. The markup isn't in the wallet, it's in the presentation, the box, and the logo pressed into the front. You're buying wrapping and a brand impression, not a wallet that lasts. As a gift, it looks generous. A year later, it's peeling in someone's drawer. If you want to give a wallet that means something, the next 5 are where you look. The grade was never the logo. Now, here's where your money actually buys leather. First, saddleback leather. Here it is, the $50 wallet that outlasts the $800 one by 30 years. Saddleback's front pocket wallet runs about $49, and read the spec because it's the whole argument of this video in one object. Thick, full-grain boot leather, the top grade, the real thing. Lock stitching, not glue, solid brass hardware, and a 100-year warranty. Not 1 year like Coach, 100 years. Think about what that warranty says. The maker expects this wallet to outlive you and get handed down. Full-grain leather doesn't peel or flake. It darkens, softens, and develops a deep patina that looks better every single year. The exact thing coated canvas and corrected top grain can never do. That patina is the wallet absorbing the oils from your hands, the sun, the daily carry, recording your life in the hide. A sealed, corrected wallet is laminated against exactly that. It can't take a mark, so it can't tell a story. Run the math that ends the argument. $49 carried for 30 years is about $1.50 a year. A $300 designer wallet replaced every 2 years is 100 times that, and it looked worse the whole time. This is what worth every penny actually means. Not the most expensive. The one that costs the least per year of use, looks better the longer you own it, and never has to be replaced. By that measure, a $49 wallet is the most luxurious object in this entire video. The man who reads the grade buys this and stops shopping. Next, the slim wallet that earns its price on design. Second, Bellroy. Here's the insider pick for the man who hates pocket bulk. Bellroy built its whole reputation on solving one problem seriously, carrying what you need in the slimmest possible profile. And it genuinely delivers. Clever card access, pull tabs, hidden compartments, thin protective folds. The design engineering is real, and I'll give them full credit for it. There's a reason Bellroy gets copied constantly. They genuinely solved the bulk problem before most of the market even took it seriously. Credit where it's due. Now the honest part, because you deserve it. Bellroy uses top grain leather, not full grain, with a roughly 3-year warranty, and these wallets tend to last 5 to 8 years of daily use. That's well made. It is not heirloom. You won't hand a Bellroy down to your kid the way you would a saddleback. But if your priority is a slim, smart, environmentally certified everyday wallet, and you accept it's a several-year piece, not a lifetime one, Bellroy is an honest, well-designed buy at its price. Just know exactly what you're getting. Good design on good, not great leather. The man who reads both the design and the grade buys it with eyes open. Next, the modern minimalist's metal pick. Third, Ridge. Here's the comparison for the man who carries cards, not a fold of cash. The Ridge is a slim metal wallet, 2 plates of aluminum, titanium, or carbon fiber held with an elastic band or screws holding a stack of cards tight and flat. It's built for the modern minimalist carry, and it comes with a lifetime warranty, which tells you the maker stands behind it. Yes, it includes RFID blocking, and having just told you RFID is mostly marketing. I'll be consistent. Treat it as a free bonus here, not the reason to buy. The reason to buy is the slim, durable, near-indestructible metal build and the card's first design. It's not leather, so it's a different philosophy entirely. No patina, no hide, just engineered minimalism that lasts. Think of it as the opposite answer to the same question, where Saddleback says, buy one hide and let it age for life. Ridge says skip the hide entirely and carry metal. Both are honest. They just suit different men. If your wallet is a card stack and a money clip, not a leather bifold, this is the honest premium pick. The man who knows his own carry chooses the right tool. Next, American full grain from a small shop. Fourth, Rogue Industries. A little heritage for this one. Rogue Industries makes wallets in Maine, and it's best known for the front pocket wallet with a gentle curve designed to sit comfortably in your front pocket. A small, smart bit of design from a genuine American small shop. It works in full grain leathers, including some distinctive American hides, and prices sit in the reasonable middle. Real leather goods without the designer tax, made by a company you can actually call. This is the sweet spot a lot of men miss. Not the cheapest, not luxury priced, just honest full grain construction from a small maker that stakes its name on the product instead of a logo. Buy from a shop like this and your money goes into the hide and the stitching, not a marketing budget. There's no celebrity campaign to fund, no flagship store rent baked into the price, no logo licensing, just leather, thread, and a person who made it. The man who reads where his money goes buys American full grain and feels good about it. One left, and it's the buy it for life closer. Fifth, Bull Sheath Leather. Here's the verdict to end on. Bull Sheath makes full grain American leather wallets by hand in Texas. Hand stitched, not glued, in the strongest grade of leather there is, with a real guarantee behind it. It even runs a full badge and law enforcement line, the kind of hard-use gear that has to survive daily abuse for decades. When a maker builds for cops and can stake its name on that, a wallet for your back pocket is a low bar to clear. That's the standard, a wallet built like duty gear. Full grain, hand-stitched construction is the combination that lasts the longest, the strongest layer of the hide, joined by thread that won't let go, so there are no glued edges to peel and no corrected surface to crack. This is the heirloom tier, the wallet you break in over a year and carry for the rest of your life, and it ages into something better the whole way. It costs real money, but you're paying for the hide and the hands that stitched it, not a logo coasting on a name. That's the difference this entire video is about. The grade was never the logo. The man who reads the grade and the stitch buys once and never thinks about it again. So here's the whole thing, plainly. Read the grade, full grain, never the word genuine. Read the stitch, hand or lock stitched, never glued. Read the warranty, because a 1-year warranty on a $200 wallet is a confession. The logo on the front never told you whether it would last 30 years or 2. And the reassuring words on the tag were designed to mislead you. Now you can see straight through all of it. I'm Bill. I read the grade, not the logo. And the guide so many of you asked for is finally here. Build a $2,000 wardrobe for $200. Every rule from this channel in one place, linked below. If this one sharpened your eye, watch the men's clothing brands robbing you blind. 370,000 views. And the clothing built to last a lifetime, 199,000 views. The same read the material method for your whole wardrobe. Subscribe. This channel reads the build, not the marketing.